Every year, 5 million Americans visit the ER for concussions. Yet over half of those who suspect they have one never get it checked. Now, this is a serious issue. Untreated concussions can result in memory problems, headaches, depression, and more. And surprisingly, everyday trips and falls are the leading cause of concussions.
Yeah, and joining us with more are Dr. Chris Davlentes, practicing ER physician and senior medical director with Abbott Diagnostics, and Kathleen Cameron, senior director of the National Council on Aging's Center for Health in Aging. So thanks for joining us. And Dr. Chris, what should we know about common causes of concussions, and how can we identify them?
Thanks for having us. So concussions actually happen to anyone, anywhere, at any time. And while most people think sports-related concussions are the most common, it's actually general falls, people tripping and falling. That accounts for nearly half of the concussions that we see in the emergency room, followed by car accidents, assaults, and bicycle accidents, and so forth. It's very important to understand this. And it can happen to anyone. And when people have a brain injury, it may or may not lead to a concussion, but when a concussion has occurred, it's important to watch for signs: headache, trouble concentrating, visual problems, balance problems, insomnia, depression. All of these things are important to recognize and to seek help, because for many people these symptoms can last for weeks, months, or years. And in fact, 17% of people that suffer concussion are unemployed a year after their head injury. So it's not a mild traumatic brain injury at all. It's in fact life-changing. So very important to be evaluated, very important to recognize these symptoms. And when you're not sure, go in and get checked out.
Kathleen, can you help explain why falls are so dangerous, especially for older adults?
Falls are the leading cause of injury, with one of the major injuries being concussions, and older adults often have more serious consequences as a result of their fall-related injury. For example, with concussions, many older adults might suffer a stroke over a period of time, or they might have long-term memory changes or cognitive changes, or even mental health conditions that may start, like depression or anxiety. Many older adults also experience just long recovery from a fall that could lead to hospitalization, nursing home placement, and for some older adults, they may not even leave the nursing home. So it's a very serious issue to think about with falls, but the good news is that many falls can be prevented, and we have simple solutions that can help older adults reduce their risk for falling.
Okay, so what are some of the simple solutions?
Talking to your doctor, getting your doctor to do a falls risk assessment. For example, making sure your home is safe by making some changes in the home, like removing tripping hazards, improving the lighting around your home, installing grab bars in the bathroom. Also engaging in physical activity that include exercises for strength, balance, and flexibility. Also getting your medications checked, because many medications cause side effects. Vision and hearing tests are really important. Getting those every year is vital. And then asking for help from family and friends.
Good information to keep in mind here. It's Dr. Chris Davlentes and Kathleen Cameron. Thank you so much for the time, and we appreciate all the information.